Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back at Astana Mikiya with the presentation from the topics of literature. This is Ibrahim Khokhar. This time we will be talking about the background of A Tale of Two Cities. Ladies and gentlemen, let me inform you that A Tale of Two Cities is written under the background of French Revolution. I proclaim it with confidence that French Revolution is one of the leading and world-changing revolution. It had revolutionized the entire world. And the world before French Revolution and after French Revolution is quite different. It was French Revolution that had casted greater influence on literature. In English literature, the entire movement of Romanticism was started as the aftermath of French Revolution. But we will be talking about French Revolution in the context of the novel A Tale of Two Cities. As far as Dickens was concerned, Dickens had no interest in revolution because Dickens himself was not a revolutionary person. But Dickens was very much impressed and was highly motivated with the reading of Carlyle's French Revolution, and that was the source book of Dickens. Dickens had already written one historical novel, but this novel made him very much famous, and his popularity as a novelist that was already established was consolidated. Now, what happened in French Revolution? France was basically an aristocratic society. France was being ruled by royals who enjoyed unlimited power. The French king Louis XVI and his wife Queen Antoinette, perhaps I have forgotten the name. They had indulged into such a luxurious ways of life that French income and French resources had declined. The people were suffering from hunger, and to fulfill the requirements and to fulfill the luxurious demands of the king and queen, the French had to impose taxes. In France, there was a parliament, but the sessions of parliament were never called. The only session of parliament that was called after a long period was to suggest the multiplication of taxes on common masses. And when the poor people were taxed again and again without any reason and justification and without any relief, the people revolted, and that turned out to be the bloodiest revolution. The French Revolution was revolution against oppression. The French Revolution was revolution against tyranny. It was revolution against power. It was revolution against exploitation. But very soon, this revolution turned into into the reign of terror. In literature, this is declared as reign of terror. When the proletariats executed the aristocratic families, in which even the king was executed through guillotinization, the entire France was full of blood. But when we go through Charles Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities, we find all these elements, we find the mention of these things. But I must appreciate Dickens because Dickens, out of this reign of terror, crafted a story that is full of romance, that is full of love, and that is full of sacrifice. So Dickens balances both the elements of love and revolution hand in hand. He depicts before us the happenings of revolution, and at the same time he continues the story where there is love, where there is romance, where there is sacrifice. We have Sidney Cotton, we have Charles Darnay, we have beautiful Lucy Manet, and then this triangle in love. And this is once again an interesting factor in this novel. There is a triangle of love, and in this triangle we find a very, very important theme of sacrifice in love. We might have seen jealousy in love, but in A Tale of Two Cities, under the ashes of French Revolution, we find a love story that is full of sacrifice. How man sacrifices his life for the sake of his beloved, whom he is not married this is the finest example of artistic greatness of Charles Dickens. So let me inform you that A Tale of Two Cities is a historical novel, but it is not the account of a complete history. Charles Dickens had borrowed the idea of French Revolution from Carlyle's readings, because Carlyle had written French Revolution and Charles Dickens had read French Revolution time and again. So he was very much inspired of this. And then another source of this novel is a novel that was written by Bulwer Lytton. The novel is known as Zanoni. In this novel, Zanoni, there is a theme of passion, a theme of love, and theme of sacrifice. So Dickens has beautifully mingled these two themes, the theme of revolution and theme of sacrifice and love together. And with this comes before us a beautiful novel, A Tale of Two Cities. Thank you for watching this video, and I will be presenting more videos on this novel with the passage of time.